Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back. This is Paula with Paula's Imperfect Plans. Today I am here for our bi-weekly cash stuffing, which is of our variable expenses, as well as our online binder for challenges and sinking funds that I do not keep in cash. So a few things going on. Let's go ahead and count. 100, 150, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 460, 70, 80, 90, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So 540 is our total in what we're putting in for our variable expenses for this week. And then I have the prop cash for our online binder. So that is 51, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 71, 2. So 172 is going into there. I'm going to pull up. I keep moving my binders around. So if what I pull out doesn't make sense to you, that is entirely why. So this is where I've moved my online binder as well as, my online binder. So first up, in our travel sinking fund, I'm doing the 100 envelope challenge to save for travel and vacation type stuff. So in that today, we are putting 74. So 50, 70, 4. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. I don't separate it out into envelopes at this point in time. It's just all in this. And I also do not count it every time, so we know what we're working toward. One of these times I'll count it as it comes closer to when I need to do a sinking fund update or something. For our emergency fund, I am working on the 52-week challenge for that. And I do it kind of going both directions. So we do, that is a very light colored marker. But weeks 46 and 7 is what we're doing today. And that brings us, as always, to 53 that we are adding to our emergency fund today. And I do transfer these all into the high yield savings right on payday. And then I have, my trackers that I keep up with it. But it looks like we have 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,350, 1,400, 1,450, 1,470, 1,490, 1,510, 1,530, 1,535, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,544 is what we should have in our emergency fund currently. Just decided that doing a specific challenge for it would help to add to get beyond that 1,000, just continuing on. All right, so then I do have a small, I still don't really know why I do it, because I also have like cash envelopes for these last two categories, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So I don't know why that I keep for kids and vehicles. I put usually 20 in kids and 25 in vehicle repairs each time we get paid into an online sinking fund, even though I've got like cash challenges going for each of them. So I don't know why I continue to do that, but it just makes me feel better to do it, so I continue doing it. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120, 121, 2, 3, and 4. 124 in our online sinking fund for vehicle repairs. And I actually think that I transferred over the rest of our, what we had, the money in the online sinking fund that we had for Christmas. I actually transferred that over into the bucket or whatever for vehicle repairs. So I should probably add that while I'm here because that would increase it quite a bit. Hang on. So the amount that I transferred in from what was in the Christmas bucket is 250, 75, 78, 278. So I will now add that to this and see what our total is. So it's 1, 2, 250, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 51, no, 1, 2, 253, 320, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 97. According to that, 397 is what I have in there. So that is the end of our online binder. So the next thing that we are going to do is come into our variable expenses binder. Our variable expenses are the ones, well, anyway, so the first variable expense on here is spending, which is, it's my spending envelope. 20, 40, 60, 70. We each get $70 every 2 weeks to be spent on absolutely anything we want. No, no requirements, no anything else about how it's spent or what it's spent on. I don't require it to be, we don't track it or anything like that. I do track mine for the purposes of making sure that I'm paying back my card with the cash envelopes, as well as accountability for me as someone who has struggled with my spending in the past. Okay, so in our eating out envelope, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100 that we've been putting in there every 2 weeks. And I feel like we live on two extremes. Either we have no problem doing it and it's gone before our 2 weeks, or we hardly eat out at all and it's nowhere near, or, you know, and I'm rolling almost the whole thing into savings. In beauty, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I have been foregoing a pedicure for quite some time, just because I really haven't had time to get an appointment made and get there in the middle of my day, and I need to make that happen. That's what I plan on using that for. We're not putting anything in household right now. I'm actually making that into a sinking fund. Car wash is getting 15. Gonna up it and get a different car wash. In drinks, we put $50, 20, 40, 45, and 50 goes into our drinks envelope. In family fun, we typically put 20, and I'm going to keep that just the same. We actually don't generally use it, but I guess it's there in case we decide to. His is our, it's my husband's spending money. 20, 40, 60, 70. He gets the same amount as I do. And then our final envelope is groceries, and it is less than it typically is. We have 150, 160, 165. The reason we have 165 is last week, or this last week we did not go grocery shopping at all, so we had $115 left in our grocery envelope, and so we just went ahead and I took the difference. Usually I stuff 280, and I stuffed the difference between what we usually stuff and what we have, so that we have 280 going into the next 2 weeks. So that is our variable expense cash stuffing for this pay period. If you have any questions, please leave them below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.